The Israel-Palestine conflict is a modern-day mess. There is territory disputes, war, religious conflict, and hundreds of deaths. To understand why this is happening, we need to break down why Israel is there in the first place, and how it came to exist. And to do that, we need to go to the beginning, thousands of years ago. Around the 10th century BCE, Jewish people inhabited a kingdom occupying modern-day Israel. This ended, however, after outside forces such as the Babylonians expelled the Jewish population from their homeland, starting the Jewish diaspora, and with it, Zionism, which would only grow over the upcoming centuries. For a couple hundred years, we see small amounts of Jews coming into Palestine as establishing homes. It may not have been a lot of people, but they started a movement and provided a place for the movement to grow. This is what was happening up until around the late 1800s. The amount of Jews flowing into Palestine drastically changed after the first of the 5 Aliyahs occurred around 1880. Due to problems in Eastern Europe and Yemen, combined with the spread of the love of Zion, millions of Jews migrated to Palestine. Zionism quickly gained popularity, starting the avalanche of Jews migrating into Palestine. The Jewish populations established permanent homes and residences on land bought with Rothschild funds, and with it established settlements for newly migrated Jews to settle into. After 2 more mass migrations, Britain established a mandate for Palestine, giving the Jews a Jewish national home. This helped solidify the Jews' hold on land and helped establish things like schools and agencies to help further the cause. Another 2 mass migrations later, World War II happens. Millions of Jews were killed, enslaved, and abused by the Nazi Party and other nations. This was the biggest hit to the Jewish population, but it was possibly the biggest contribution to Israel, as it fueled Jews to strive for their own nation and softened up the United Nations to actually consider giving the Jews their own nation. On May 14, 1948, David Ben proclaimed the establishment of the State of Israel. And that's how Israel came to exist. It took centuries of diaspora, persecution, 5 Aliyahs, and a Holocaust for Israel to be created. Zionism kept the Jews pushing for their own state throughout hundreds of years. Now the Jewish state is the center of education in the Middle East and the only Jewish nation in the world.